Feeling so much more energized today. Great people, having lots of fun. The NOC here, the Nantahala Outdoor Center, some of my friends are asking, what is that? The AT, when you step off the trail, it literally passes right through the property. Actually, I just passed, no, that's not the bridge. But it goes right over a bridge right through the outdoor center where, oh no, it's starting to rain, that's why I'm hustling. Kayaking and all sorts of activities, which I did not partake in, and most hikers don't because we're all poor, low budget. But it's a great place to just stop, rest. There's bunk houses and cabins and all sorts of options. I opted to just tent down here by this river, but it's starting to rain. So one of my new trail family just said, hey, go grab your tent and head up because they've got four warm, dry walls. So I'm gonna go sleep on the floor up there and stay dry, and that way I'm not packing up a wet tent in the morning. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So hopefully I'll get my tent down before it pours buckets on me. And tomorrow morning I'm hitting the trail. Well, goodbye NOC. I've had 2 0 days and it feels like it's been a week, and I cannot wait to get back on the trail. So this was an interesting couple days, the zeros I took here. Turns out, you know, this weekend kind of turned a little bit from the hike, from the scenery, from how many miles, to the people. Been waiting for that, which is cool. So I guess that's what I needed. I was bummed out to take time off, but you know, it turns out I needed both the physical rest, the mental break, and as I was here for 2 days, you know, up the trail came people I've met, you know, at different shelters along the way. I'm learning, you know, sometimes people hike faster or more miles per day, but they might take more zeros, or, you know, I don't know, but we keep meeting up at the same shelters, same campsites, same towns. So I wouldn't call it a tramily yet, but my trail family, but you know, it's the semblance of one. So I do want to focus more on the people I'm meeting, you know, for a while. Stop focusing on my body. This will probably be short. So I'm at the NOC, Nantahala Outdoor Center. Well, I'm just leaving. I can barely see the parking lot down there. And I wanted to say hello before I get started, because I'm starting a solid, straight ascent. I don't even know what the elevation is. I'll look later. But it's 8 miles of up with no break, no flat terrain or anything. So it's supposed to be a pretty tough climb out of here. So we'll see what I end up doing. And the people, I vow to document them. Awesome people. So just while I'm thinking of it, I just filmed barista Travis, who was sitting down. Ghost and Mr. T will be joining me. They're in the store right now, so I said I'm going ahead, because even if they walked at the same pace, Mr. T's legs are at least twice as long. He's 6'4". So I started ahead. They'll be passing me in 10 minutes, I guarantee. LT, our Vietnam vet, God bless him. something he did that moved me to tears, but it's not really my story to tell. But Barista knows. Pretty intense. A lot of stories come out. At the tent site, Ashley, oh, I went to see if she left today, to maybe catch up with her. And then Navigator and her boyfriend, Gio. And they're doing about the same number of miles, but I think they left yesterday. But I just want to throw those names out, so someday when I look back, I'll remember them. And I'd like to journal a little bit, but I don't want to carry a notebook. So along with these videos, if you think I'm just rambling, I kind of am. Because I want to remember too. All these names mean nothing to you, but they mean something to me. So, okay, up. Up, up, up. So this is fantastic. And I'm just 20 yards into the track, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of stones. Let's see if we can rip apart Kim's ankles while we're at it. Woo! 20 minutes into this hike, and I'm already doing the old convertible pants into shorts. It's humid. It's got to be about 80 degrees and humid. Woo! Sweating up a storm. This is steep, but it's what I signed up for. I don't want to forget Jason. Sweet but wild and crazy. Mountain man Jason. Oh. Yeah, he helped me out when I first broke my tooth. And I keep running into him, and I hope I continue to. He's a good guy. I would like to see more women. I mean, they're out here, but I'm not seeing them. They're either college age and flying past me, or I'm not seeing them. Charles, aka Sticks, with his tie-dye or bright colored buff and his smiley face, gaiters, and his sticks for legs. Hope I get to know him better. He seems like a lot of fun. He's just ahead of me with a couple of his friends. I didn't catch their names, but I've run into him at least 3 times. So I hope we end up at the same shelter or camp tonight so I can get to know him better. I'm just gonna toss the names out of people that I just want to remember. So if you're watching this and don't care, just bear with me. This is for me. If I die, you'll find me about 2.5 miles north of the NOC on this trail, on this spot. I'm not there yet. I'm standing here totally procrastinating. I can't find a log or anything to sit on and rest, so I'm just standing and contemplating. Nowhere to go but up. This is a tough one. So frustrating. I just met someone heading the other way, a woman heading southbound. Her name is French Fry. And she's about my age, and she lives near me, just outside of Nashville. But she's heading home because she hurt her knee. So she was actually heading northbound and stayed at the shelter that I'm heading to. But she hurt her knee, so she's heading back down the hill to go home. I want to meet women my age. Thank you, Wade Sutton. On December 7th, 1968, 783 feet southwest from this point, Wade A. Sutton, North Carolina Forest Service Ranger, gave his life suppressing a forest fire that you might more fully enjoy your hike along this trail. I thank you for your service, sir. I am enjoying my hike, more or less, today, along this trail. Firefighters in general get my respect. I'm afraid of fire, and they run toward it as I run away. I don't even like lighting my propane stove. You're writing a gospel, a chapter each day, by deeds that you do and words that you say. Men read what you write, whether faithless or true, and say what is the gospel according to you. Profound. Whew. Keep walking, Kim. Miles to go before I sleep. And miles to go before I sleep. Does this look like the path is flat? I don't know what the grade is here, but where I'm standing, okay, flat would be this. Okay, I'm looking at, whoop, about like that. There's the grade. Hey! This is killing me. This is the trail right now. This is slowing me down. And it is what it is. Oh, I can do it, foot. Oh my God, like seriously? Oh my God. Ah, no wonder so many people get hurt. Trail's getting a little skinny. Oh, trying to find a place just to sit, have some lunch, and decide whether I'm stopping nearby here at the next possible flat spot or going on to the shelter. I really would like to sit and have some lunch. Oh, yes, it's... Yeah. This is killing me. I swear to God, I cry every single freaking day. This is so hard. What got me crying today, or just now, was... Don't get me wrong, I cry. I want to be here, all right? And I'm okay. But when you push this hard physically, whew, it starts coming out my eyes. And I was just thinking about my daughter and this time years ago when both my kids were young, maybe 6 and 8 years old or something. It was just very shortly before my dad died, so like 2008 or something. So maybe my daughter was 10, whatever. There was a kids, children's triathlon in our hometown. And I remember my daughter, I was cheering her on. I was so proud of her. She was the last one. The last one. But she finished. And I was so proud of her. And I'm trying to get to the shelter before dark. And everybody has passed me. And I guarantee the shelter is full. And I'm the last one fucking showing up. I just want to show up in the middle. I wasn't the last one to leave this morning. Actually, I left before. A bunch of them passed me during the day. And I just want to get stronger. Oh, this is so hard. But why do I keep showing up? You tell me. Somebody tell me. I don't even know if I'll post this one. This is stupid. Put on a happy face. I'll put that one up. Everyone I've talked to actually has said that they've had their moments, that they've all broken down. I'd like to hear from anyone who has taken on this challenge that has not cried a lot on this freaking trail. I've talked to grown men just in the last couple weeks and college students, and they all say they've had breakdowns, kicked trees, screamed at the mountaintops, shaking their fists. Something out here that just does that to people, and we keep showing up. We're all weird out here. Takes a certain kind of person to be out here, I guess. I'm not sure what kind of person that is. I should be at the shelter within a half hour. You know what I need right now? A hug. I need a hug. Shelter. It looks... I hear voices, so I actually see a bunch. It looks like it might be